We give Nigerian DSS 48 hours to arrest ASARI DOKUBO over the open threat to Igbos unless he is working for President Bola TINUBU. The Ohanaeze Youth Council fumes. The youth wing of the Southeast Ape Socio-Cultural Group, Ohanaeze NDIGBOS, worldwide, has accused the President Bola Tinubu's led administration of sponsoring terrorism against the NDIGBOS in Nigeria. This was made known by the National President of Ohanaeze Youth Council, OYC, by Comrade Igboanyaka O. Igboanyaka, while speaking to the newsmen in Abuja. The group called the attention of the general public to a viral video of the Niger Delta militant leader, ASARI DOKUBO, and his provocative statements against the NDIGBOS few days after the meeting with the president. The statement reads in part: "We should recall that in a recent video clip that has gone viral on social media, the notorious ex-militant leader ASARI DOKUBO was seen threatening to kill, exterminate, and murder all Igbos wherever they are found, just few days after being hosted at the Aso Rock Villa by the President Bola Tinubu. As we have waited patiently after 48 hours of ASARI DOKUBO's threats to kill the Igbos with fierce ambition, as displayed in the said viral video with AK-47 rifles, it is most unfortunate that the said ASARI DOKUBO is yet to be apprehended and or prosecuted by the State Security Services DSS. Without mixing words, NDIGBOS are quite convinced that ASARI DOKUBO's visit to Aso Rock Villa is an orchestrated meeting to further the ugly marginalizations of the NDIGBOS and subsequently stamp them out of existence, as well as ensuring that every perceived political opponent is eliminated." Igboanyaka further reviewed. It is obvious that the effrontery and the boldness of ASARI DOKUBO to have threatened the Igbos while brandishing hard military wares and weaponry like AK-47 rifle is clearly smacked of a strong secret approval of Mr. President Bola Tinubu. The above is a vivid signpost to a secret agenda by Mr. President against the Igbo Christians through the clown called ASARI DOKUBO. In our experience, and to our knowledge that ASARI DOKUBO is a Muslim like Mr. President Bola Tinubu, and the fears of Muslim tickets by the Christians is actually for the avoidance of elimination of Igbo Christians, which Mr. President, instead of assuaging such fears, has rather commissioned ASARI DOKUBO with all the paraphernals and requisites and protections of the federal government to further intensify the fears and murder the Igbos. Comrade Igboanyaka asserted, if NDIGBO wait for another 48 hours without ASARI DOKUBO being arrested and prosecuted for acts of terrorism and jailed, NDIGBOS would be constrained to have no other option than to gather all forms of sophisticated weaponry for their self-defense to avoid being stamped out of existence in their prime by agents of darkness called ASARI DOKUBO at the support and or behest of President BOLA TINUBU, the statement added. We should recall that there is a trending video of ASARI DOKUBO brandishing AK-47 rifles and threatening the Igbos. In the video clip, which has now gone viral on various social media platforms, Mr. DOKUBO was heard calling the Igbos slaves, whom he said he would have continued to sell if not for the intervention of the British government. An independent investigation by our newsmen further found that the clip was released by Mr. DOKUBO in late September 2022, but first went viral days later in October, about 8 months ago. The former militant leader in the clip was apparently criticizing supporters of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi, saying they lied about holding 2 million man march in Jos Plateau State for the Labour Party candidate in a 15,000 capacity stadium. The 2 million march for Mr. Obi at the stadium was held on 17th of September 2022 ahead of the recently conducted presidential election of 25th of February 2023. In the video clip, ASARI DOKUBO also mocked the Igbos, saying they were dying in large numbers, and ridiculed Nnamdi Kanu, leader of the outlawed indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, for being rearrested and brought back to Nigeria from Kenya. You will do a video to sell that Alhaji that has run away. Are you seeing me? I don't run, Mr. DOKUBO stated in the viral video, apparently referring to himself as he brandished his AK-47 rifle. Una head no correct, he spoke in pidgin English while picking and brandishing another AK-47 rifle. Our correspondents, in their course of investigation, has found out that this current viral video of ASARI DOKUBO brandishing AK-47 rifle and threatening the Igbos was not a recent video. It was published by ASARI DOKUBO on the 4th of October 2022. And so, as a result of the recent statement and accusation made by ASARI DOKUBO to the NDIGBOS, the video has refaced on the social media.